Ay, Gabriel. Ay, Gabriel. Ay, Gabriel. Ay, Gabriel. World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the World Cup 2020. World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the World Cup 2020.
Yo, people. Your boy Markian is back again. How are you doing? You know it's going to be an interesting one. Of course, you know we're going to be having a big game tonight. Uruguay is taking on Spain. Wherever you at, South America, Europe, eat your heart out because we got the big one tonight. It's going to be a fierce encounter about South Customs versus the mainland Customs. You know how it goes, folks. You know it's going to be a bitter battle between some of South America's best and some of Europeans' best. Two Spanish-speaking nations that's going to make it an interesting encounter, and each and every one of you are in here for a very interesting match. I think we should get into the lineup, but first, you know, Uruguay has 2 World Cups to their name. You know, they may have won it ages ago, but of course, Spain with 4 to their name. It's interesting. 2 teams on different spectrums, one trying to rise and rebuild, the other one trying to dominate and take control. Now, where does it land? Where does it come in the middle? Can Lamine Yamal lead Spain past Uruguay easily, or will it be Valverde, the Real Madrid boy, leading the Uruguayans past the Spaniards? What will we see here today, folks? I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to a very good match. You know, whoever wins, good on them. But I would think it's going to maybe result in a draw. Shout out to Hyper Protagonist in the building. Man like Yaza. Where is Yasa in the building? I think he's going to pop up at some point in time. You know what I mean? He definitely will be popping up shortly. I'm pretty sure about that, folks. You know, but this is where it gets very interesting because we are going to see who wins this game. Let me get the lineups up for you guys because, of course, it's a must. It's important that we recognize the lineups and see who starts and what are they going to have on offer for us today at the World Cup. The starting lineups are there. Let me just get it set up for you folks. Okay. So the starting lineups. Oh man. Let me make it bigger. Okay. No, that's not big enough. This one. That's not big enough either. All right, let me fix this. Yeah. Anyway. So I hope you guys could see everything there. That's the starting lineup for everyone. Big up to you, the ones watching. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. Don't forget your boy Mark N is here. We are going to be here for the next, most likely an hour. The game is going to be an interesting one. Stay tuned for more information. Let me just get this out for you guys. The starting lineup is here. Muslera is in goal for the Uruguayans. Of course, you're going to be seeing Varela starting at the right back. Caicero's partners, Oliveira, and of course, Sanabria is the one on the left. And of course, Ugarte, the Man United man, anchors that pivot of Betancourt and Valverde, the attacking creative pair. Both of them looking to get themselves on the score sheet. And of course, Araujo, the youngster up front. Canobio is also there. And Darwin Núñez. Will he turn up big or will he send Spain home in tears? Folks, it could be a very interesting game. A very, very interesting game. Of course, the opponents need no small introduction. Mark Cucurella starts on the left back. Laporte, Kubasi, Lorente, and of course, Unai Simon is in goal. Rodri anchors that pivot of Pedri and Marino. A little bit of Arsenal and Barcelona. Baena, Oyozabal, and of course, everyone's favorite, Lamine Yamal is in the building on the right flank wearing that number 19 shirt that he so loves. Folks, what are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to get the better of who? Do you think Uruguay has what it takes to stop the Spanish? Or are they going to get clobbered tonight? What are your thoughts, folks? Let me know in the chat. People, what are you saying? Shout out to Stream Elements doing the job. Yasa TV says World Cup 2026 in the building. Guys, it's going to be an interesting one. Stay tuned for the action is going to be here. It's coming shortly. Cap Verde is also going to be taking on Saudi Arabia. A lot of interesting matches. A lot of interesting matches to be had. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready myself. So let's make some slight changes to the setup so that, everything works. Some slight changes. Move that. Let's get ready for the game to kick off, folks, because it's going to be kicking off shortly. Just about 15 minutes. And of course, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Certainly, I think each and every one of you are going to be in for a treat of a match today. You know what I mean? I definitely think it's going to be an interesting matchup. And of course, I expect to see some goals. So I'm going to go ahead and give a little slight prediction. I think we're going to see about 5 or 6 goals in this game. I'm tentatively going to swing with the Uruguayans, being from South American region, myself in CONCACAF. And of course, shout out to the Spanish, but I think it's going to be like a 3-2 or 3-all game, something like that. Hopefully, I think if it was to be a 3-2, I think I would hope it would be Uruguay to win. I would like to see them progress. They're a team that usually grew into the competition, one of those ones. But, no dog in the fight. I'm a neutral here tonight. You know what I mean? We're all just enjoying some good football, folks. So I don't know what your thoughts are, but smash the likes and subscribe. You know what it is. Let's get in. I'm going to be setting up the game right now as we speak. It's going to be an interesting one. I don't know where you're watching from, but if you want to sync up with me, I can definitely send you a link or something like that. If you want, just let me know in the chat. I'll send you a link. You can watch it at the same time as me, of course. I don't have the fastest stream right now. I don't know why they're not showing it on the best streams. They're moving mad. USA Turkey. Can't believe the USA lost to Turkey 3-2. I was hoping the USA would have made a clean sweep of the group stages. You know what I mean? Paraguay getting a draw against Australia. I kind of thought they might have gotten more than that, but it was interesting. Senegal slapping Iraq. Oh, I thought that might have been a bit closer. And, well, I expected France to slap Norway every day of the week. You know what I mean, folks? No offense to Norway or anything, but, yeah. They ain't bad boys. They're decent. They ain't bad boys. So, yeah, I think they gotta hold some corn sometimes. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Shout out to Swam Degosh in the building. Excited for Lamine Ball? I don't know. Big up to Lillian B. Angel. She says, hi, Mark. Group H is still wide open. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. It's certainly going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. We're here for that. I mean, I'm hoping Uruguay could kind of make an upset and really blow this game wide open. Maybe get Spain to be one of a qualifier in the second place and let a big team fight Spain early on. It could make it really interesting for the next round. Spain and, two big teams having to duke it out in the round of 32. That would certainly be interesting. And guys, check this out. It's in the chat. The links to all the channels. It's up on the screen. I know you can see it. Let me know. Smash a like. Get to the channels. Subscribe. Some of them are like 40 or 50 subs away from getting to milestones of 1K, 2K, 500. These things, please help each channel out to get to their milestone. Just check them out, folks. It's going to be, you're going to be part of a big community that's going to be here for every single international tournament. And we're only going to grow better as we get along. You know what I mean? It's a work in progress. Shout out to you all coming in, and thank you for the time. Thank you for spending the time with us this World Cup. You know what I mean? I can't help but say we enjoy it mostly because of the amazing company we have that made the games even better watchable. Have to say that. Let's see what's going on. The wait is on for the game. I'm just going to eat a little bit, folks. It's pretty late where I'm at, but I'm hungry. I can't help it. If you guys haven't seen the starting lineup, let me give you a slight recap of that as well. You know, just for those of you not joining me, special request. Musalara is in goal for the Uruguayans. Varela at the right back. Caiceres partners Oliveira in the center back pairing. Sanabria is off on the left. Ugarte is in the pivot. Betancourt partners Valverde. Konobia is the right attacking winger. Núñez is the striker in that front three. And of course, Araujo holds that left-hand attacking side. Baena will start at the left attacking for Spain. Oyarzabal will be at the striker. Lamine Yamal starts off the right, the sensation. Pedri partners Marino in the attacking pivot, and Rodri anchors that pivot in the defensive midfield. A back four of Cucurella, Laporte, Kubasi, and Llorente in front of Unai Simon. That's an interesting situation there. That's the Spanish starting lineup and the Uruguayan starting lineup according to everyone now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you guys having a great day as well. It's really hot in Europe, but I'm loving the weather. I can't lie. It reminds me of my home, you know, and Trinity's always hot. Other than that, we get some rain, but it's always hot. It's always hot, man. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. What's going on with this game? Okay. The live feed is active. Now the players are walking out on the pitch, folks, about to listen to their national anthems. Sleep for what? And there's football. Are you crazy? No, it's just hot. That's why I look a little bit greasy. But other than that, I'm pretty good, guys. You know, I'm just eating, watch it, getting ready for the game to begin. What are you up to, Die for Liverpool? How was your weekend? How has the Liverpool players performed so far in this tournament? Let me know your thoughts. I think Gakpo has done well. Hey, Diego Forlan. Big player for Man United again, you know what I mean? Good timing on the cameraman there. You just know Mark and need to see that killer. Valverde, how much you bargain tonight? Two. A night, a quick burst, quick fire burst. Ugarte, you got an assist tonight? You gotta step up to the plate, bro. Just keep on. This goalkeeper Muslera, folks. Bad boy. And he's still doing it at 40. Not an old boy. Last World Cup. One left Núñez going to be clinical tonight, guys. National pride is on the line. Time for the Spanish national anthem, folks. I think I'm 30 seconds behind you guys right now with this stream. I apologize if I am. Let's see if I find a faster one. Sometimes I do. Normally it comes on ZDF, but ZDF is showing the other game. And I'm unlucky. They gave me this game. I thought it was going to be on ZDF. ZDF is having the other game. They want to see Cabo Verde. No, actually. Yeah, I think there's only one. It's moving mad. Let's see how it goes, folks. I'm managing. Let me just get my bottled water. The anthem has just finished for Spain. The teams are going to huddle up and have their little discussions and pep talk each other before they get to kickoff. Doesn't the countdown from 10 to 1 annoy you guys? It kind of annoys me. I can't lie. This guy saying 10, 9, 8 before a football game is like, what the hell? This is not, what is this? It's not a race. Folks, if you guys want to know the secret of staying cool in the hot weather, take a hot shower. For some reason, you come outside and the first wind that hits you, you get cool and cooler and cooler as the night goes on. You don't get warmer. Try it. You guys might like it. Thank me later. Yeah, the countdown is then, but we don't need that in football. We just need good performances. You know what I mean? You just want to see great performances. Oh man. Tatiana Guzman is in the VAR room of Nicaragua. She's going to be doing a good job. I shout out to the VAR. Some of them really doing an amazing job. Some of them give the others a bad name. You know what I mean? Darwin Núñez starts tonight instead of the other striker. Will he be clinical, folks? I don't know. But the you know the Diego Forlan lookalike, I think he might be interesting to look at tonight. If he's anything like Diego Forlan, we might be in for a cracking goal from this guy. You know, Federico Valverde is dangerous, but if they're marking that guy off as well, it gives room to Valverde to score one as well for himself. Let's see how it goes. Rodri not that fit. Can he make it through this grueling type of performance? Can Uruguay force mistakes from Rodri? Will they focus on Rodri? You know, Bielsa is that kind of meticulous guy. You know, he's one of those that, yeah, he tries to do these things, and I don't know. Let me know, folks. Let me know your thoughts. You know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts, because I think it's very interesting to see which point of action, how do the teams approach this situation, this game tonight. Yeah, real tragic in Venezuela. That stuff was crazy, folks. Like, I kid you not, like, I might say lots of things about Venezuela sometimes because some people there are not the good people, but I mean, you never want bad things to happen to people. It's just crazy how, life is so at any moment. I have to have both games on. I have to see if Cap Verde comes away with a victory tonight. It will be interesting. You know what I mean? Cap Verde and Sydney looking to do a job. You know what I mean? Spain getting ready to kick off. Observe all games, observing, that moment of silence for the earthquake. And of course, everyone, I'd say to you all, send your prayers. You know what I mean? If you can't, you don't have to send money, but you could send your prayers. If you can't send money, you can donate as well. That's good. But donate prayers. It's free. You know what I mean? That little bit of faith and hope sent could go a long way. Oh man, I have to listen to this countdown now. 10. Oh man. In Spanish, they how the countdown, you know. Bomba. Uno! And we're on the way. You know, it's a cracking start to the game, people. Spain in the all white kit, and the dark blue is Uruguay. If you know that dark blue kit, they usually come out and mean business when they wear that dark blue kit. That means war, folks. Statement of intent is the kit color. What's this? What's this here? I seem to be having a guest in the building. Who's this? Oh, it looks like Kyle. Oh, hey, what's going on, Kyle? What's going on, my bro?
Yo, pickup man, how you doing?
I've been all right, working lots, long hours. You know, it's weird. But how are you? You sound like you're sleepy. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've just woken up.
Spain! Corner for Spain early. You're sleeping?
No, yeah, I was like you see the 2 hour gap that we
Yeah.
had between the two matches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I was just about to miss this one if it wasn't for my alarm ringing. But yeah,
What? Now I'm working, boy. Slap the likes, people. Kyle is in the building straight out from Kenya. Kyle, what are your thoughts on these two teams? Uruguay, Spain, two-time winners versus four-time winners. What are we thinking?
yeah, yeah. For Spain, they've qualified already.
Mm-hmm.
For Spain, what they just need minimum is just a draw to confirm the qualification
Mm-hmm.
mathematically. For Uruguay, they need a win if they want to top the group, and they need a draw if they want to keep things as they are.
Okay.
And for Uruguay, they have a lot of issues, especially with the internal issues going on, players against the manager, players against each other, and there's this dismantled squad full of
Mm-hmm.
issues, while Spain looks like they have a lot of harmony. So it is chaos versus organized.
Okay.
Yeah,
Spain on the attack heavily, enjoying a little bit of the opening possession. Emil on the dribble, cutting it back, marked off by two players. Goal kick. Bro, South Africa now está ni amana ni to chest and Kala, you know. One of the players from
yeah.
South Africa just hit a man underneath the chest. Well, not really directly, but grazed him across the chest.
We wait each player.
I didn't see his name.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, but the one thing I don't like about the Uruguay is I feel like if Uruguay should have chosen a better kit color. The dark blue
Why? That's a
is too
traditional
intense.
color kit for them. That's a traditional color for them at the World Cup, bro.
No, for dark blue.
Mm-hmm. The dark blue kit is there's always have a dark blue kit every World Cup.
No, I thought for Uruguay that it was light blue.
Yeah, but the away kit is the inverse of light blue. It's dark blue and light blue. It's two colors. Sometimes three. Sometimes they
Okay,
have white with it
okay,
in or black.
okay, but I feel like a dark blue kit doesn't look as good. But anyway,
Mhm.
that's me. Maybe for others it look good.
Probably.
How,
Probably.
the Spanish goalkeeper handling of that set piece, he should have done better there.
Mhm.
If it was a more, if it was a better position, that opposition will have scored the rebounds.
Interesting, interesting. Come on. Bentoncourt could be dangerous from this free kick here.
Yeah, well, what's the score in the other game?
Um, no, no.
Wow, okay. Yeah, so another corner here. Spanish
Oh
corner.
man. Uruguay almost asking a right question there. Unai Simon barely able to get a clearance there, scrambling the ball away as Uruguay
Yeah,
attempt to pile the pressure on. Folks, good decision
and
making.
and that's what I was talking about, man, earlier, about if it was a better position, versus the Spanish national team would be down 1-0. Ooh, Spanish corner. They swing it in, and Uruguay's headers head it out.
You know something,
Mhm.
Kyle? Kyle,
Yo,
you know,
yeah,
it's interesting, yeah. You see
yeah, what's
Gilberto
up?
Mora. You in here again, see
Yeah,
Gilberto Mora from Mexico. Gilberto Mora,
like
the youngest
Mexico
player in the
playing
World Cup.
for.
He played for Mexico. He's 17 years old.
Oh, you talk about Gibalto Mora, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He,
bad boy.
yeah, and that's what I was telling you. Like a kid like Gibalto Mora is a kid that clubs should be looking at and wondering how comes we're not signing him? What's up?
You see what happened at the end of the window.
But maybe because of his age and restrictions on signing CONCACAF teams players. So Spanish is asking questions,
Yeah.
a bit of questions here and there, but the way they're asking questions is a way of shyness. They're not going aggressively asking questions that they want answers to.
Interesting. I mean, I watching the game, both games, and I feel like, in my opinion, while I expect Spain to be the dominant team, it's looking like Uruguay have enjoying the better half of the start so far.
Yeah, but imagine if Uruguay was playing a low block like the players wanted to play. Like imagine ahead of this game, the Uruguay players wanted to play a low block. They had an issue with the coach. The coach, they were doubting why we're playing high play press against Spain when we should be playing a low block. And
Interesting.
and the and the thing about and the thing about the Uruguay manager is he's a good technician,
Hmm.
and he's a type of technician that doesn't change his mind. So he has that experience. Whatever you tell him, either you follow his instructions or you're benched. Similar to how Jose Mourinho does. Remember, the
Yeah.
special one.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know whether that approach is too I don't know whether that approach is too hard for national team football
Wow.
because these national players are not yet used to a manager that says it's either you follow my instructions or you don't find or you're benched kind of thing.
Hmm. But that's okay.
Yeah,
Can't expect it to be all easy, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Sometimes you just
true.
had to endure and bide your time.
Yeah, yeah. As it stands, Spain has 5 points, Uruguay has three, and Cape Verde has two, and Saudi Arabia has 1 point, one or two.
Mm.
Yeah, there. Who There's been a lot of exchange of the ball going between the two national teams in the Spanish half. They've been interchanging position time to time. What are you eating?
Oranges, bro, with salt.
It's salt.
Try it, you might like it. It's mad, bro, but it's amazing.
It's only the kind of thing that Mark will do.
Try it, you might like it, bro.
Oranges with salt.
Yeah.
You're mixing something sweet, and you're ruining the sweetness with salt.
I'm not really anything. In fact, I'm making it taste even better. Because it tastes very good. So, I should have done. I should have done.
Another corner kick for Spain. Yamal, the young boy, taking it. Oh, on, they've decided Yamal is not taking it anymore, and just like the other corner kicks, it resulted to nothing, and a quick counterattack from Uruguay that has failed once again. The same patterns that we keep seeing.
Bro, you know it now.
Yeah. It seems like the salt is having an effect on the oranges. I can tell.
Are you fixed? Time to eat some grapes.
Yeah, hopefully now you not add some salt to it.
No. Eat it just so.
But if you add in salt to fruits, does it not mean that it's expensive?
Hmm?
No, does it not mean that your salt is cheap?
Mm-mm. See?
Because
I'm not the only one, bro. Shout out to Lydia and B Angel. Oranges with salt
I
on the
like,
fire.
but oranges and salts. Come on, guys, surely let's improve our taste buds, and have mercy on them.
You need to try it.
I've tried it. I've tried it
When
before, but
maybe you put too
I've
much
tried
salt.
many.
Maybe maybe you dip too much salt. You're supposed to sprinkle it. It's a matter of a hint. You're not soaking it with fully with salt, like you're not dipping it like a whole crust of salt, You just take a shake and then shake some salt on it like that, bro.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. We all have different tastes. It seems like.
Yeah, bro. That's okay, bro. All good.
Yeah,
You know?
but this game seems like it is a dead game so far,
Yeah.
with the kind of football being played.
Well, Spanish football playing here,
I I missed the whole Spanish team. Like, you know how Spanish team used to do the tiki taka, where they used to pass here and there with those prime Barcelona players. And this is just pure counter attacking football and less passing.
I'm not really a Spain fan, so I could care. I'm like, okay. I was back Italy for the World Cup, bro. And my country.
The Spanish people could have scored, and Spain looks so comfortable back at home,
Whoa.
or back at their former home. Sorry,
Huh?
I'm saying the Spanish
What?
people they look comfortable back at their former home.
Yeah.
For those who know and know the history well.
Okay. I've got a citrus explosion tonight. You know? Bro. Oh my gosh.
What
Bro,
happened? Is it for Cape
I can't.
Verde?
Bro, no. Actually not. Who do we look at for the game? Abs. Hmm?
But is it for the Cape Verde game? That where
Who do
there
we
was
look
a
at for the
chance?
a chant?
No, I mean Saudi Arabia. I saw Saudi Arabia had a shot blocked.
I don't know. Who do in that game? Abs or? Huh? Yo,
Um,
bro.
yeah, like who's
Abs.
doing the game? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yo, let me check.
I think it's abs.
No, I think it's Z.
Oh, Zaire. Oh, shout out to Zaire,
Yeah,
bro. Big up to my brother Zaire, bro. Shout out to
because
everyone
his
in the building.
national team
Kyle.
is playing.
Kyle, don't forget to, give us a roundup on the channels and let everybody smash the likes, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channels, like the streams where you're watching from, and do check out the other channels: Elite Football, Mark, and MFC, Hano Sports Corner, Football Overseas, Waffle, Dawn TV, and the rest. And
Guys,
the
don't forget to check
Spanish.
out Football Overseas with Kyle.
I'm getting frustrated with this kind of football that I'm seeing.
Yeah.
What did I wake up for?
Guys,
There's no ruthlessness to score. It all does defending.
it's like you win the ball and lose the ball. I win the ball, I lose the ball. And so we go.
Yeah, and I feel like it will continue
Until somebody
for
score.
the yeah, it might continue until the next hydration
Whoa!
break.
Muslera had to hop on that ball there, bro.
But it seems like the Saudi Arabia game has a lot more action.
Probably does. I wanted to do the France game, but I ain't doing any streams this week, so I said I'm gonna do 2 back to back. Telling you, bro. Hydration break, people. Get your ice.
It seems like the ad break is about to finish.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of an ad break than a hydration break, to be honest.
You think so?
It's more of an ad break than a hydration break. Yes, the temperatures are high and all those things, but let's be honest, if you want a player to drink water, will 5 minutes be too short?
Guys, we're not having it, bro. We're not having that, right? We definitely not interested in these hydration breaks. And you're well said, bro. Like, what is this? Because it's so
No,
funny.
like I'm saying, if you're purely on a player drinking water, also you have played football, you know that 5 minutes is too short
Mm-hmm.
for you to come drink water. It passes like a few seconds. So even you know that is hardly a hydration break. That is more of like to squeeze and add in.
I hear your maths, bro. Gotta dispute you on your maths. You know what I mean? However, I don't have the answers for that one. If I did, I'd gladly admit them to you. I think I agree with you in most cases, but it's like it's an interesting one, bro.
Yeah,
Because guess what, yeah? We could think and conspire in our heads that maybe this could be the case, that could be the case all the time around. But it might just be
yeah.
different.
And it might be. They might have a different case. But then the game is back.
The players are back out on the pitch. Hopefully you're not gonna be seeing more haram football.
It's like a badminton game. Like you know that badminton game where the ball passes from one half to the next half,
Mm-hmm.
and both players are scared of scoring points,
Mm-hmm.
and that game continues for time to time until one player makes a mistake. It feels like this game will be like that.
It will be
And
interesting to
that
see
ball
what
was
happens
too
there.
wide.
They can't afford to
The
be
Spanish
missing these
had a
easy
chance.
chances, bro. They're missing these chances at their own peril.
Yeah. Like the Spanish now they had a chance, but that pass was too wide. It was a 2-1 mission, but the pass where the second man was receiving was too wide.
Oh, foul footy.
They have scored.
Uruguay have scored?
No, has Cape Verde scored?
No, no. But
Your big up to Nas Sports TV in the building. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels for the watch along gang. Yeah. And ooh, Uruguay, I feel like Uruguay is making Simon's job too easy.
yeah. Shout out the king. I don't know, bro. Come on, Nunez. Yo, you a guy looking like they need setting no seeing this game now, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think?
How do you think of the game?
Hmm?
To be honest,
What do you think about Uruguay? Uruguay looking like they in the air and seeing the game.
for Uruguay, I feel like Uruguay it's a team that is going down, declining in the attack. The midfield is good, but ever since Suarez and Cavapina retired, I feel
Yeah.
like there's no that attacking progress that Uruguay has nowadays, and it has hurt them a lot in this World Cup. Also, last World Cup, it was hurt them a bit. And for Uruguay, they need to find a proper striker that is on form heading to World Cups. If Because people like Darwin Núñez was struggling to find form, he was struggling to find confidence, and yeah, so I think that what hurt Uruguay mostly is the attack. But midfield is doing okay, the job as it is. The only issue is Ikate.
Mm.
I feel like Ikate is like it's like a ticking bomb for both nation and yeah, the other.
Interesting.
Yeah, but anyway, apart from that, I think Spain is a good team overall.
Hmm.
Attack, defense. I'm surprised Simons is still starting another World Cup. I thought Spain will rotate the goalkeepers and let somebody like Raya start, considering that Spain has already qualified for knockout stage. What about you?
What about the performance?
Mm,
It's not the best from both
yeah.
teams, but tactically it looked like they canceled each other out. It's a, oh, it's about time go on the shoot rather.
Yeah, and that's what it looks like. That they cancel each other out every time.
Mm.
And that's the issue.
Mm. 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 Nah, bro. Simon spill it. And the men still couldn't score. The goal was empty, you know. Hmm. Hmm. Bro, I can't begin to tell you how shit a man had to be not to score an empty goal.
Come, yo, at this point, I'm just begging for a goal from either side.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Spain.
Whoa! Chances coming from end to end now.
Yeah.
Bit more pace as the second half is about to finish.
Hmm.
Whoa! I'll be right back, bro. I just run into the bathroom.
Right,
You right?
right. Yo, that's all right. Yeah.
Big up, bro.
Yeah, it seems like Uruguay is trying to find a way to break into the Spanish half, not realizing that that's who they found a way that advance down the wings. Channel, good shot. Over, too much over, and too far. That is a long distance. It could have been pampered down, but that could have been a good goal if it went in. Yes, and so far it is 0-0. So Spanish advance and Uruguay wins both the ball back. And the Spanish player has gone down. Oof, that seems rough. The tackle on upon him. It wasn't really a tackle, it was more of a body shove. Yeah, the player went down too quickly.
Kyle,
Yeah,
you sleeping or?
your your legs. I'm not asleep.
Drex, what going on, Drex? I have to go to the bathroom. My bad.
No. I'm not
Can't see
asleep.
you weak.
I'm not
That's
asleep.
good, Kyle.
I'm just I was that's distracted
Resting your
a bit.
eyes.
Huh?
You're just
No,
resting
you
your
see,
eyes.
I
It's
was
all
just
good.
distracted because oof. And Spanish has scored 1-0. It was sloppy goalkeeping, but the Spanish have scored. You mark, the Spanish have scored.
If the Spanish have scored, I would have got a notification and the score would change. It just changed. Shit. Who scored?
It seems like a bit over sloppy, this sloppy way of scoring a goal. The goalkeeper should have done better, handled the ball better. The goalkeeper was handling the ball a bit, but seems like it was too hot to handle. And he had hands like Onana, but butterfingers, and it went to the back of the net.
Hmm. I saw it. I don't see it.
Hmm?
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
I don't see the goal.
Yeah, it is by Alex. It is by Alex Bioana.
Baena.
Yeah, Baina. Yeah. So it's a goal for Spain, and that goal, if it stands and it stays 1-0 until 90 minutes, Spain will have secured beautiful 3 points. And the Uruguay player has been stretched out. May he get better soon. If Uruguay qualify
It's
and go,
Manuel. It's Manuel
huh?
Ugarte. It's Manuel
You got
Ugarte.
his, you got his injured.
Ah.
Wait,
Oh.
but how is he got to get injured? He has barely done anything in this match, and that's what I don't get.
Hmm.
How's man getting injured? He has barely done anything. I've barely seen him in the match. I've only seen him like 3 times appear in a span of what 45 minutes, and man is down injured. And seems like in the Saudi Arabia game, there's video assistant referee checking on a certain decision. I don't know whether it could be goal, but for those watching this stream, yeah, they will tell us better what decision it is. But it is 8 minutes on our side at 8 minutes, and Seems like some of the Uruguay fans have started to walk out of the stadium as halftime approaches quickly. 7 minutes to go. And ain't looking good for Uruguay as it stands. As it stands, Cape Verde is on top of Uruguay. Yeah, and we have Uruguay, Saudi Arabia on the same points, 2 points.
If Uruguay
And
score and win, if Uruguay draw this game, Uruguay will go through as the second team.
huh?
If Uruguay draw this game, they'll go through as the second team. Better
Yeah,
hold the front.
if Uruguay wins this game, yeah, they could retain their second place.
If
But
they draw as well, they will go through as the second team.
yeah, but it seems like the fairy tale, the African nation, is once again proving us wrong. It's showing, it's showing how Africa is growing as a nation, as a continent, and the Africa power in this World Cup. You can feel it.
Shout out to Kyle.
You can feel it, right?
Huh?
Now I'm saying, as any CONCACAF, as any CONCACAF debut team or returning team made such a statement as African debut
Bro,
teams have.
we have four CONCACAF teams. Two of them qualify on top of the group. Two of them qualifying as second place, I think. Out of six.
Yeah, okay, Clue, you have a point there that you have less. But anyway, we'll see. But Africa is making a statement that it's tired of playing second fiddle to Europe and South America. It is here to
Let's just
play.
be honest, bro. You're not beating Brazil. If you meet Brazil, you're getting smashed. Argentina, you're getting smashed. Just like me. Just like CONCACAF.
No. There's levels to this game.
There's levels. Eh? Okay.
There's levels to this game. Probably for you it'll be smashed 5-0, but for us it will be a tight game. But anyway,
Okay, brother.
because let's be honest, Cape Verde made Spain draw 0-0. DRC Congo made Portugal draw 1-0. African teams have already played European teams so far. Ivory Coast kept bar to bar with Germany, and it just towards the end when Ivory
Ah,
Coast lost concentration and we lost 2-1 to
bro.
Germany.
Bro. Come on, bro.
Eh?
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you consider the scenarios, I can say that that's a more better performance than CONCACAF teams have against these big weights.
Okay.
But anyway, it is 3 minutes left of this first half. So will Uruguay equalize before halftime?
They must.
Yeah, so yeah, almost half time. Both sides saw the game looks 0-0. This game, 2 minutes to go, looks 1-0. Ooh, chance squandered. And good save by Simeon. Though to be fair, I feel like also the defender made it easy for Simeon to save it. Yeah, my final thoughts on this game. I feel like Spain will score another goal in the second half to end it 2-0. Yeah, and I don't see Uruguay
That's a
scoring a
pen.
goal. Yeah?
Núñez threw it.
Ooh, at half time at both games, Spain 1-0. Yeah, and Uruguay is 0 and Saudi Arabia 0-0. If was Uruguay's manager, have been telling the Uruguay players to go on an attacking to keep Spain on their toes. I'll tell the Uruguay players to make sure Spain does not escape their own half. That 45 minutes, next 45 minutes, Spain should be in their own half, locked up as if they're under siege. And to make sure you close the ball into that box. Keep on sending those closest inside the box, and eventually one of those balls will go back of that net.
Probably.
Yeah, it was Spain. It was the Spanish manager. I'll be telling the Spanish team to score one more goal and to lock the shop. What about you?
Well, from my observation, I think the both teams' performances hasn't been great. They're trying some things really much similar, the same thing over and over and over and achieving the same result. If I was either manager, I would probably change something in the second half. Maybe change a player, change tactics. Most likely, I'll change a player that will more likely change the way we play. You know, like a attacker or like a winger or like a midfielder or something. I think Uruguay needs something more in that midfield, boy. They're missing something. They're getting them chances, but they're not finishing them. Either they need a better striker or a better number 10. But I think Uruguay will score. The goal coming. What do you think?
Yeah, probably they could. Never know. No, but I hardly see Uruguay scoring. To be honest, in this game, I see Spain is scoring the second goal, and to pack the back and to lock up the shop. I see this game being a 2-0 game.
Interesting. Nah, for me, I see it being a 2-1, maybe to Uruguay 2. Either that or a 1-1 draw.
Yeah. Anyway, let me go get a drink to keep myself awake and up.
Cool. So, chat, what you all saying, people? It's late hours, but we are here. What are you guys up to? What are your thoughts on the game so far? Are you guys telling me that you guys looking forward to see a second goal from Spain? Who's here standing up for Uruguay? Who wants Uruguay to make a comeback? Let us know in the chat, people. It's going to be interesting, guys. So of course, I'm saying, yeah, whoever wins wins. I'm just watching, hoping it'll be a really cracking game in the second half. The first half was quite disappointing, to be honest, folks. Wasn't at all something, you know. Yeah, you know. So it's one of those guys. But I think Uruguay have a lot to improve if they want to get themselves back up in this game. I know they need to hold on to the ball a little more, attack really quickly in transition, and try to catch Spain off guard. They can't try to slow things down and let Spain have a chance to regroup and form a solid defense. Else they probably will still waiting to score goals all this year. It's mad. But at the end of the day, folks, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We are here for it, and it's the World Cup. And of course, decent performance. I think the Senegal game was truly surprising. You know what I mean? Definitely hope we have our improvement in the second half. Spain versus Uruguay. You're expecting to see some beautiful football, except we're seeing side to side nonsense. That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. And yeah, hopefully we get to see more goals. Yeah, because we deserve a better half next half.
Mhm. That'll be interesting to see how that happen.
So far, it has been what? It has been 2 minutes of halftime, right?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. That fella Papa Dio from Senegal scored two bangers today.
Yeah, I was like Senegal was crazy. That game of Senegal versus Iraq, that game was crazy. Like 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, where was this attack? It should have been visible against France. It should have been
France a big
visible
team.
against Norway.
Some players get intimidated when they watch big teams. You know what I mean?
But anyway,
Uh,
if if Spain continues being second as it stands, if Spain continues being fast, sorry, my bad. If Spain continues to be fast, they will. Yeah, Spain will play either Austria or Algeria in the round of 32,
Mm-hmm.
and Cape Verde, if if it stays as it stays, and Cape Verde is second, who will they play against? Yeah, Cape Verde will play against Argentina.
Hmm.
So either way, that the Cape Verde is heading home if it
Mm-hmm.
stays the way it is right now. Unless Cape Verde can do a miracle.
And score 2 goals as America.
No, yeah, no, unless Cape Verde can do a miracle and score 2 goals against Argentina in the round of 32. Yeah, but it seems like most of the Spanish third entries has been down the center. They have been using the they have been using the left side. Yeah, they've been using the side of the opposition to enter that box than the right side and
Mm-hmm.
than the no, they've been using the right side of the opposition to enter the box than the left side of the opposition, which means the left winger on Spain is working very, very hard and is doing his job very well than the right winger. And it also shows how Cucurella, how the Uruguay left back is doing a good job at keeping the right winger of Spain quiet. Yo, make sure you smash the subscribe buttons on the channels, like the streams, comment down your thoughts on the game. Yeah, comment down of the flags of who you are supporting in this game and who you're backing this World Cup. Tell us, has your prediction changed after seeing this match? Let us know. Let us and rate the panel, the performance of the panel that has brought you this this unofficial broadcast made by fans for fans at a cheap rate for free, full of passion. Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting times. It's come on, this half time long, boy. Players come back out on the pitch now.
They're about to finish.
Count is back home.
Yo, is it back? At the back on
That
your side?
no, not yet.
Yo,
Then
yo, yo, maybe they'll be back after this two to three ads.
This is the longest halftime I ever see in my life, folks. I don't know what's going on here. My God, it's like half an hour of them.
Yo, how long has it been?
At least 50, 17 minutes.
Yeah, yo, but they have to wait for the advertisement to finish. Yeah, and the back.
Mhm.
Yeah, it seems like they've had Mark complain a lot, and they've told Mark to chillax.
They're trying to.
Hmm?
I said they're trying to.
Yeah. They've had you complain too much, and they told you to chillax. Yeah, we're back. We're back to entertaining you. And it has kicked off. Second half has kicked off the same way as first half did. Ping pong football. At this point, I'll be calling this match a ping pong match. Who Uruguay had a chance, some chances, and Man and Khalid Wets and Spain cleared that chance. Mhm, 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 mhm. And Spain and Netherlands and Uruguay has a chance, a free kick in a tight position. Who it did look like it was going in, and it was not. Yo, Mark, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
It does that you became quiet. So I I wondered why you disappeared to.
No, I hear, bro. I just watching the game. Since you was talking and you were a little bit ahead of me, I was like, yeah, you react.
Oh, I'm a bit ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what minute are you on?
26.
20, 46. Oh, I'm on the 48th.
I didn't check all of
Oh,
that one.
chance for Uruguay, but the goalkeeper is too alert. Is that Uruguay or no? Sorry, Spain. But the Uruguay goalkeeper was too alert there. Man doesn't want to be beaten twice in this
Hmm.
game. Uruguay trying to stretch out the game. Spain playing back to the goalkeeper. Yamal is forced down the wings instead of going forward. Yamal is forced to go backwards to the centre back to pass to the centre back, and now Spain is trying to advance on the opposite wing after they failed advancing on Yamal's wing. Who you guys advance, close it in? Could they close it in? Cucurella is a lot like a bull, like an owl. They see how alert Cucurella is. They don't close it in there. They
Hmm.
pass, they attempt to pass. Ooh, Yamal tried to do a cameo against two Uruguay players, but it just failed. It has succeeded against one, but the other one is too smart to be dribbled past. Ooh, chance, but that goes out for goal kick. Yeah, what are your thoughts so far in the game so far? What are your thoughts so far in the second half? I know that's been 5 minutes, right? Your mark.
Hmm. Well, I actually
What are
think we'll see what happens. I think that, more than rating it on a 5 minute span, we should rate it as a whole half so that we at the end. I would rather take him a rating at the half at the end.
but so far more positive light, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, it seems like Korea advancing, cutting in is helping Spain a lot to overload Uruguay. And yeah, nothing much else going on. It does the usual passing from both sides, passing, pressing.
Man Mashi, man Big Toe. And get a pen.
Yo, what's up?
Man Mashi, the man Big Toe and get a pen.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I think my thing was rebooting a bit on my side. Yeah, seems like the way it's heading, it could likely be a late equalizer, or it could stay this result of 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
The way it's heading.
Bielsa looking like he's going all out attack 4-4.
Looks like. Oh, another yellow card given. And it is for the Uruguay player, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't get what's the fault that he did though.
I don't know.
It looks too soft to give a yellow card for. To be honest, it should be something that you should give a warning.
Probably.
But either way, it doesn't matter. Spain gets a corner kick and they waste it. We are Spain upping in a bit of creative substitutions to add energy so that they can get that one more goal to close shop. They just need one more goal, and then after that they can close the shop. They can close it and pack away the keys.
Mm-hmm. Almost 1-0 there.
For Saudi Arabia, right?
Mm-mm-mm.
For Cape Verde.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I feel like Cape Verde will score one. It doesn't matter of when, rather than if. Uruguay seems to be kept on bar. Who spent cutting in. Ooh, two over. One more. Come on. You should have done better there.
Bro, this game is boring.
Which one?
This one.
For the Iroquois.
Hmm.
I did tell you there's nothing that Uruguay does. They have a good midfield, but ever since Suarez and Cavani retired, there's no attack that exists. Will it be right to call? Will it be right to call it like Uruguay then the South American version of Belgium? Your mark, have you slept?
No, not yet.
No, I'm saying, will it be right to call Uruguay the South American version of Belgium?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, because there's nothing much to comment about. About yeah, so it has been hydration break. Yeah, so for those who want to commently, yeah, well, what I've seen has been 22 men passing the ball here and there, one lose possession, the other wins back possession. There's there's been poor shots. The goalkeepers have been having a field day in the second half, and they have been enjoying their time in the second half. We'll keep you updated as after the hydration break is soon ends.
We'll see.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
for sure, the way Uruguay is playing, they're playing some boring football, haram
Both teams.
football that I've seen.
Both teams playing equal shit football.
Oh
Both teams playing shit football.
no, it is Uruguay that's playing the most of it. Because Spain,
Hmm?
at least Spain, you can see them testing the goalkeeper. Uruguay, they're, they're playing around more. It seems like Z is also bored on his side of the
Mhm.
football. Yeah, man is on his phone. Yeah, I can't blame him. Yo, 18 minutes of this nightmare about to end. Spain, no.
Bless you.
Thank you. It is a allergy of not seeing Uruguay score.
You guys score?
No, I'm saying I'm not seeing Uruguay scoring. That I'm saying. I need to see them score at least a goal. Oh, Spain have a chance. Spain, why are you giving me false hope now? I was hopeful of seeing another goal going about to happen, but he gave me false hope. We are Spain passing it about, and it seems like the Uruguay players are complaining that Spain is playing basketball rather than football. Oh, oh no, sorry, my bad. They are complaining that the Spain's kick was above the West. The referee ignores the complaints. And it is 23 minutes left until the final whistle. Uruguay is under a lot of pressure
Hmm.
because they know in 23 minutes, if they don't score, they could be heading home. Having not could be heading home or having only scored one goal in this campaign. No, sorry, my bad. It seems that they'll be heading home, not Uruguay. Yeah, 11 more minutes. Yeah, on the Saudi Arabia game, it is 0-0. This game, Spain is ahead by one goal. One goal only is what is keeping Cape Verde second place. Not one goal, and Cape Verde being levels with Saudi Arabia in the current game. 9 more minutes. Uruguay could have scored there just so close, but the post saved Spain from a potential equalizer. Uruguay is still asking questions as time is ticking. Yeah, there you can see the looks on the Uruguay face. They're not happy with the results. They're not happy with how the national team has played in these group stages, in this group game stage, without zero wins. only one loss, two draws, and one loss. It is an underperformance, I reckon, and something Uruguay fans want to fix. They expected better from the national team
Yeah, that,
as they, as they sit in the stands disappointed. You can see the blue moons, blue faces. Ooh, they become more popular in the stands as the time ticks down. Good save by the athletic Bilbao goalkeeper, Ines Simeon.
wow.
Did Spain miss that? How do you miss that, surely? Farhan, Torres, how do you miss that? That was your chance to go 2-0 up and you miss it, you bottle it. You could have put the game to sword. Yeah, yeah, I can see why your club wants to, but you could have put that to sword, surely. Yo, Marco, what do you think about that chance from Ferran Torres that he missed?
He has to score that.
Yo, have we reached that point? Did you see it?
Yeah, he has to score. He has to score there. You're not hearing me?
Hmm?
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you very well. You can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems like they are bringing on another player, if I'm wrong, or they've used the subs already. But it requires potential second last attack is on the cards. Uruguay is asking questions, trying to seal 1 point equalizer as they always do. Trying to make it 3 points to improve the chances in the rankings of third place. Ooh. How is it not given a penalty there for Uruguay? I don't get it. 5 more minutes added on. Oh, okay, now I see it because the Uruguay tackled the Spanish player and then he got injured tackling. Okay, now I see it. Yo, there's a few seconds left. Eight seconds left. And it's a red card decision. Your mark, there's a red card being handed out. It is the bench, I think. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Seems like it's chaos. Chaos that's and the player will miss the next game if Uruguay qualify for the knockout. Uruguay, a last potential attack. And the ref will blow the whistle soon. Uruguay is trying to stretch out the game as much as they can. And so the Rebel game ended as a 0-0. Spain is trying to slow down the game, and that is full time. Thank you guys for joining us for this live stream, live watch along. Yeah, Spain, kudos to you. You got the 3 points. Uruguay, better luck in the next 4 years if you qualify. If you don't qualify, but if you qualify, you'll need a lot of miracles with one red card, sending out one of your players. But Mark, are you there? You're there, right?
Yeah, I just trying to figure out what going there without foul.
Yeah, so any last words?
Got Uruguay, you let me down, folks. Do better next time. Guys, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Mark, I think you can wrap it up there because, wow, I feel tired. I've spoken towards 2 minutes. Yo, I think Mark has ended left. He forgot to end the stream. Yeah, so Mark, so Uruguay has let me down, and yeah, let me.
I got the I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2026. World Cup 2026. World Cup 2020.